What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with more Minecraft. Almost did my Trove intro. So, we finally get a proper introduction to an episode, which doesn't happen often because usually I just kind of record a bunch of clips, splice them all together, and then we kind of just see what happens, right? But today we will hopefully be able to make an indent on the base. I still don't know if it's going to be finished, but my God. So I gotta give huge shout outs to my boy Mystery, whose head is what I'm rocking right here. Him and I ended up doing some exploration in the Nether. So I'll show you guys that clip. Yeah, how do we want to tackle this? I guess from the other side? There might be the goodies right in there.
Well, on the other one, I found all the chests like on the top, so...
Okay.
Oh, well, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Careful.
Open it here.
Yeah, careful, I hear them. I see him. I don't know if... Oh, yeah, that's a brute, all right.
Oh.
Yo, dum-dum. Where are you?
There's a chest right there.
Yeah, I want to shoot him. I can't see him.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God. Run, dude!
I'm good.
Dear God. Oh, no. It's so open down there, too. Oh, God. I fell, too, now. It's okay. If I keep them far away... Why is it so laggy now? Oh, they hurt so much.
Get this chest. Oh, God.
Yeah, I see the brutes just standing there like idiots, so I'm gonna hit them a couple times. Oh my God, they're so powerful.
I know.
Oh, nice. I got one of their heads. Idiot.
Oh, I'm safe here, actually. Netherite scrap. Let's...
Oh, pig step. Did you have pig step already?
Nope.
Nice.
I don't have a jukebox.
Oh, I will actually use these chains, and I am out of iron, so I will gladly take these. Ugh. Okay, easy, bro.
Yeah, the zombies just keep jump scaring me.
Yeah. Oh boy. Is this where the stairs are? No.
There's no stairs. What the heck?
Sometimes there are, but I guess not this time.
Oh.
What is this structure? What the heck?
Oh, they're so confused. Oh, God.
I mean, I'm coming, I think, but I can't really tell.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Nope. Ooh. There's 6 hits for my diamond sword with sharpness 3.
Yeah, they're strong. I don't like them. Oh God, there's a pit of death down there. They're really trying to get at you. Oh, it's just pig guys. Like, I don't think any of them's the brute. Go on, man. Oh, here's our stupid stairs. Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, zombie. Okay. Oh, I hate these guys. Big boy chest.
Full speed 2.
Not bad. You can take that. I'll take the iron gladly.
I mean, I already have one of those from the other chest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still gotta make a new set of boots so I can put soul speed on it.
I mean, the boots you gave me have projectile protector 4, so I don't really...
Yeah, it's... I like the soul speed for speediness, but there's a big boy chest, but there is a lot of brutes. These generated terrible. Normally there's so much more gold. I hear them. Dear lag, stop. Where'd that other guy go? Anything good?
Crossbow with piercing 2. Them crying as well. Oh, behind you.
Ooh! I've just about walked in the lava. You said what? There was a crying obsidian?
Yep.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, I'll take them. I haven't crafted. Oh god. Oh. No, bro. No, I didn't mean it.
Oh no.
Damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I still got you anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no. Generally speaking, we did explore for a little bit longer, and he was already in the Nether for a few hours, did a couple bastions solo and stuff, while I was kind of just talking with him, and then we hopped off Minecraft and started playing some other games. But look at what this mad lad did. He ended up actually just getting, like, I kind of just mentioned in passing how gold and quartz were the main resources that I was struggling with, because he came back by my base and he was just curious. I didn't think that he would do anything about it, but it seems like he actually wanted to supply me with some of these mats. He said, you know, something along the lines of like, well, he was already there anyways. So that's very, very helpful. Thank you, bro. Because yeah, I really hope that this will end up possibly making a difference. We'll see what happens, because frankly speaking, can you stop this? Stop it, video game. There we go. It's gonna make an impact, that's for sure. But it's still not 100% going to finish it. I don't know when I last caught you guys up on the base. I think I already showed you all of this stuff, but essentially the main issues that we're missing, as I've mentioned before, is from this part and on, I need gold blocks on the top of all of those, all the way around. And then there's a couple other spots that need gold blocks here and there. I'm still managing my dark oak because I need a crap ton of fences. These are the only few that I could put down, because I need to put down the walls, because otherwise this build is getting too complicated for me. I need to put more slabs here, but that requires the red nether bricks, which again, my bottleneck is the nether wart, which I'm gonna hopefully visit Taco's base today, because she mentioned that she's got like a farm for a bunch of them and I can steal them. So I'm gonna hopefully find that. And that'll help us out a lot, because making the brick is easy. It's just nether rack and a smelter. Anyways, I'm gonna get to it. So of course the quartz went by like almost instantly, but I wanted to show you guys this because I don't think I ever showed this in a video. Most of all because I don't want to spoil what the full build's gonna be, but you guys have a pretty good picture of what most of it's gonna look like. So this is the Light Matica mod that I keep referencing and saying how it basically lays down a blueprint, and you can see like, or a schematic, and you can see like this blue block means that this is an empty spot. So I have to have the fence or whatever to be able to put it there. All of these gates, you can see they're orange because their placement is wrong. And the reason for that, why the orange is showing up, is because once I put the proper like red nether brick fence here, it's actually gonna pull this fence block down one. So it gives a little bit of an arc. It's a trick that I learned like a couple years ago. It doesn't work on spots like that though. But that said, even if all of the blocks are in the right placement, I have noticed some issues with the gates in general. And I think the reason for that, see, that one looked fine. Now it's not because, yeah. Like, some of the fences or gates or whatever seem to mess up. And I think I realized the reason why is because when I'm placing down these blocks, there apparently is a code, like there's a line of code in the game where it must know whether the gate was placed facing this way or facing the other way. Even though it still visually looks the exact same, I think that's what's happening with a lot of these orange blocks, is that I'm placing it from this angle, but in creative mode, I must have placed it from this angle. And so the schematic is kind of just like, bro, this is like incorrect, you know? So yeah, right now, all I'm doing is I'm just kind of going along the edges here and trying to finish up the fences or the gates or whatever, because this is actually all that we have left for the gates is just the exterior. And then the gates are done. There's still a lot more to do. There's still a lot more resources that we need. That's for damn sure. But so help me, you know, the quartz, the gold, all of that stuff is basically still going to be the big thing I struggle with. I got to finish up these corners with the nether brick and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, we've got like all of the big parts of the build done. And now we're kind of like on the final phase of the build, I would say, where it's just about detailing and refining what's already there. Save for the fact that, again, I'm missing thousands of quartz. It's actually been a long time. I don't think I've ever shown Taco's house, but it should be done now. It's actually looking a lot better since I last came here. So when I came over here, the roof and everything was done, but it didn't have as much detail as it does. I like the very basic fountain. Okay, so we're not necessarily here to check this out, although I do kind of want to look at it because it is very cool. Oh, right, we kind of came here when we did the Christmas thing. That's right. But Taco mentioned that there was... Ooh. That might be where she was talking about, or it's back here. Something about the nether wart being back here, and we just keep going until we're at like minus something. 40 blocks? Is this it? Oh yeah, this is... Wait. There's no way that this is it. I thought there was like way more. I mean, granted, it's not growing right now because nobody's here, but that's also kind of smart to have it as a little crouched doorway. I was expecting... Whoops, I should have fortuned that. I was expecting a lot more than that. Yeah, I think I misunderstood. Okay, because Taco was saying that it was like 64 blocks and everything, which this possibly is 64 blocks because a full stack of blocks does not go as far as you would think that it does. But unless this keeps going, no, this is a strip mine. Maybe a slime chunk actually. Oh boy. Also, at one point, we're going to have to check out, not yet, but at one point, we're going to have to check out Spooky's because he's been setting up a Costco trading with like a crap ton of villagers and stuff. And he keeps on mentioning how he's got like ridiculous dirt cheap prices and stuff. So I kind of want to check that out at some point. Let's see if this is where the wart is. Nope, this is just... How far does this go? Oh, it goes up to spawn chunk and then probably doesn't actually go any further than that because the spawn chunk probably doesn't let them. But we are going to visit the old homestead because I want to see... No, these haven't grown because I haven't been here, unfortunately. But I feel like it is time to start migrating my plants. Like, we kind of got to get a bunch of these over in the new location so that I can have them growing while I'm working. I should probably start moving a lot of these as far as storage is concerned. Beetroot seeds, definitely need those. I'll grab the saplings. I don't need all these though. Moss blocks, yes, most definitely. And you know what? We'll just get all of these just because why not? Yeah. But I need the beetroot because I need to get red dye going. On top of the fact that I desperately need to actually get concrete and everything like that. But you know what? I'll put the nether wart in there. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. So that's all my greenery stuff. I don't know why I still have Mystery's head. I should move all of those into the new house as well, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. Okay, I'm gonna get things a little bit more organized here. Pastel hasn't even used this in like a month, so I'm stealing them. I'm stealing all this gold. I don't care. Because I need it. Bookshelves, that's right. That's going to be another big thing that I got to migrate over there. I don't have an enchanting setup, which I should probably use like ASAP because I'm at level 47 and I'm probably going to die soon. I mean, granted, when you're building bases, it's like there's no risk involved at all. Ooh, I should steal the rest of my copper. I do have some gravel. Oh, thank God. I didn't know that I actually had gravel. Oh, that's huge. And I have sand. I need more sand, but that'll help to make the terracotta that I need. But yeah, generally speaking, I do not have like the most... I need a crap ton of the tinted glass for a creeper farm at some point. I'm not going to be grabbing like every single block by any means. I'm just kind of grabbing the important ones just because it's like... I don't know when I'm going to end up being back here. And most of all, I want these plants to be growing like while I'm doing stuff. Actually, turns out that I have a crap ton of bookshelves already in my secret storage compartment that I had back in the day before I had, that was before I had an end chest. Another thing too that I didn't even think about, I don't know if I have, I should really check the biome. I haven't checked yet to see if there was animals and stuff. I mean, worst case, chickens will be fine. I'm also thinking that pretty soon, well, there's two main things that I gotta do. I need to get my hands on a lot more quartz, obviously. And then, wait, what is this road? Don't tell me this goes to my base. That would be pretty dang cool. Oh, that goes to Czuk's. Okay. That's really nice, actually. I never thought to put out like path blocks and stuff like that to go to someone's base. Follow the torches to get to Czuk's base. Oh my God. I already don't even know where he wants me to go. Follow the torches. What torches, bro? Clearly he wants you to go across that bridge, but anyways, the other main thing that I was going to say I need to do is I don't think I'm going to commit to getting sharpness on my axe. So I should really get it netherrighted because I need the extra durability. Because chopping down trees, like, it's actually really annoying for me. Hello. Get out. Get out of here. Jeez. I've been doing it off camera. But I've been having... Someone's been through here and dug a bunch of stuff. I've been doing it off camera, but every time my durability starts getting really, really low... on my axe, like I gotta go and grind levels to like repair it and everything like that. For the most part, quartz actually gives like a crap ton of levels, so that's how I've been getting it repaired. And that's also kind of why I have such high levels right now. Why are there so many piggies? There's normally no piggies on my path back home. In fact, I see a hoglin on my map there. Hello? Oh God, okay. Looks like someone's having bacon tonight. I really gotta get an ice road set up here, bro. But yeah, anyways, the other thing that I was gonna say is pretty soon, I think that I'm gonna have to kind of postpone the rest of the main build and we'll, probably have to focus on a creeper farm. Like I was thinking about it the other day and I was like what for my own sake, like for my sanity, I want to finish this main build before I start working on other projects. But this is like all the fireworks that I have and I don't have like a creeper farm. So I've just been kind of getting away with like killing a creeper here and there when I go caving and junk like that. However, since we already know that the rest of the blocks in this project are going to be like, they're going to take like a long time to do. And if I get rockets, as a priority, even if I make like an inefficient creeper farm. If I get some rockets going or a creeper farm going while I'm still building this, at least it'll have time to run. By the way, we are over day 1000 on the server. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just using up the last of our bone meal on the beetroot, which I don't know if I need. Like, I don't know if I need the bone meal for anything else. I mean, worst case, we can go back to our skeleton farm that we haven't been to for like 11 years. But yeah, I also noticed, I could be wrong about this. Maybe I'm just paranoid. But when I use my fortune pick, it seems like I'm actually getting like, well, a lot more seeds, not necessarily the actual like beetroot plant itself, which might be tied to having a hoe with fortune or something. I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, we have a full stack of red dye now, which is great. That's going to help out a ton because we should be able to finally finish up the concrete powder. If I'm not mistaken. Does this turn into... No, it doesn't. Okay, I need to have water. Is there water nearby? Because I don't have any water in my bucket. You know what? I can show you guys this just because I've been kind of... My inventory is a mess. I've been exploring a little bit of our area here. There's not much going on, but there is a couple really cool like vistas. So actually just over here, this is probably one of the coolest like villages I've ever seen generate. Okay, let's see if I can do this without diving into the water. Dude, no. That's too bad. There's actually another village up over there too, but that's a more generic one. So yeah, here's all I've been doing is I set up the water stream there, and then I just keep doing this over and over, holding left and right click at the same time. I wonder if it would be faster to set up a bunch of dispensers to do this at the same time that I'm holding right click. Probably not, just because the block placement would just be like, yeah, unless a dispenser could potentially be faster than me holding right click and left click. I don't know. Either way, this is going to be overkill. We don't actually need nearly this much, but you know, better more than less, right? Like, at least in this regard, we'll finally be able to finish up the main floor or the second floor on the main building. And this does give us options later down the line because the interior of a lot of the buildings is just the stone brick, which looks fine. You know, I like the way that looks. But if I have like a crap ton of this red concrete, it means that we can potentially use it not only as decoration blocks, but I can use it for like a future basement development, or even just replace the stone brick floors so that they kind of have a more red theme tying it all together. Time to waste all of my coal smelting up this freaking cobblestone again. Now, the only problem I'm noticing is this isn't like an ocean. So it's gonna be a bit tricky trying to get my hands on concrete down here because I'm pretty sure anyways that ocean is like more common for concrete. Not to mention I don't have my Aqua Affinity helmet on. That's what's going on. I should really get that. I'm not used to wearing helmets and I don't care anyway. Get out of here, you stupid drowned idiot. I'm trying not to stay too close to that village either because I don't want them to like get killed, because in the long run that'll help out. Either way, that should be enough that should be enough concrete because thank goodness we've got that fortune shovel, so that makes a huge difference. Hopefully it'll be enough to finish up the terracotta, which I assume it will be. Ooh, maybe not. Well, yeah, you know what? A full stack should help. Okay, and while that all smelts, let's try and get the red concrete done. Actually, I gotta be careful because I have the terracotta like as a pattern. So it looks like, yeah, I mean, I have to do like the edge at the very least. So this will, again, thankfully, we're going to have enough of the concrete and hopefully enough terracotta that we can finally finish this up, because it's really annoying for me, like building up here, not only building up here, but just like going into my portal and stuff is like so tedious because I keep falling off the ledge, you know? Yeah, all right, that's the concrete done and we've already got a crap ton to spare. So when I was saying about putting red, like concrete on other floors, I was saying like possibly we would put it in here I don't know if it's going to end up necessarily looking better, but at the same time, I kind of want to strip this out and see, because I've got so much brick in the rest of the build that I kind of want a distinction between the outside and the inside, and maybe the red concrete will look smoother and thus better. But the other advantage of having the brick is I can have like brick stairs right here going into a basement. That was kind of the plan. You know what? Let's check this out. Let's just test and see. I think it's a step in the right direction. I don't know if I like the red. Maybe I would attempt it with a different color. But I do kind of like this simple pattern. I think I'm going to leave it like this for a little bit and see if it grows on me. But I'm not sure if I'm sold on this. I think the red might be a bit too much on the eyes. Not to mention the ceiling is already going to end up being the red concrete. So that's probably why it's just a bit too much. It does tie in the crimson wood a little bit better, and there is a potential that I could put a slab over the top of the roof once we're done to kind of break up the color. But I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like this for a while, just because it actually took like 10 minutes just to swap this over, because I had to put a dirt layer underneath the whole thing. And yes, I didn't do these parts because I didn't want to have to replace the door and everything like that. Not yet anyways, but I mean, it's okay. Let's see how the terracotta is doing though. Yeah, I don't know. Like, again, I think we're onto something here, but I might have to go for a different color. Or I wonder if black concrete would look better, because I like the texture of it. Unfortunately, carpets don't really look good in my resource pack, and so like they really don't look good as like a ground block or anything like that. So I'm definitely not going to end up getting away with carpet. I like the way that the concrete powder looks, because at least it's like nice and smooth, but I don't know. Again, I'm just gonna sit on it for a little while. Well, this sucks. I'm actually still shy. Huh. I mean, I guess the terracotta wasn't that hard to get, but still, dude, that kind of sucks. I was really hoping that it would be finished by now. Yeah, you know what? The brick still does look better. So there is a block that I've never actually messed with. Mud brick. I know that texture looks really nice, so maybe that would work in here. I don't know whether the contrast would be too bright compared to the wood or anything. There is the possibility that I could strip all of the wood, but that's gonna give it a completely different look, which I'm not exactly a fan of. I don't 100% know how the mud brick looks because I've never used it before, but I looked it up and it requires me to grind both mud and wheat. So maybe we'll put wheat in our farm out here because we don't really need the beetroot anymore, and start getting that growing for a long-term, like little bit of a plan just to try and experiment. But yeah, as far as this little recording clip right here is concerned, I don't think I can play Minecraft anymore today, or at least not until like way later. Already this entire episode has taken like a week out of little recorded clips here and there, just because I hop on, chip away at this, hop off, and play other games and stuff, and just, yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in, well, it's gonna be like 1 second for you as we cut to the next clip. Well, as with every single one of the clips in these videos, it's been a couple days since the last one. What can I say? I haven't had the amount of time that I want to be able to dedicate to the build, and honestly, there is a part of me that is kind of getting sick of it. Like, this build just keeps going. This has been weeks in the making. It shouldn't be. It's by no means that this is like such a complex build that it's taking that long. It's quite literally just me taking that long because while I'm enjoying Minecraft, it's not the priority for me on the channel, you know? Like, I still have my thoughts towards, like, I mentioned this before, but when you think about like the Hermitcraft, you know, those gangsters, they basically get gigantic builds done like in one sitting, right? Like they're crazy. And the main difference between me and them is that Minecraft is their career. Like if I could just non-stop dedicate all my time towards Minecraft, then yeah, maybe we would be able to get this done. Anyways, I wanted to show this. We've got a couple donations. This build has been taking me this build has been taking me such an absurdly long time that people on the server are starting to contribute. So Taco went out of her way to get a crap ton of these nether bricks. This is actually and nether wart. This is insanely appreciated because I'm confident that I'll be able to actually like get the build like completely done at this point. Not the entire build, sorry. I should clarify. This will probably be enough of these resources like the nether brick for me to end up getting that part of the build done. The nether brick. The main issue, as always, is still going to end up being the quartz, and nether brick was the other big one, but that seems to be out of the way. The quartz and the gold, that still is going to end up being the primary problem. I don't know why my shift click isn't working for some of these. But we actually got a couple other donations over at the base as well. So I'm just gonna, I just came over here to record this little clip in the middle of, I'm editing and rendering and doing all this other stuff on the side. Let me close the door so things don't end up attacking. We're also desperately running low on rockets. I know that I keep kind of having the same amount of rockets between most of these clips, and that's because I have been very, very stingy with them. I've mentioned this in other clips as well, which you'll have to pardon me if I repeat myself a lot in these videos. These are taking days, if not weeks, to record the last 2 episodes alone. And so I may repeat myself a couple times because I honestly forgot what I was talking about. But I'm being very, very stingy with my rockets, only ever using them when I need to, or when I just get so frustrated that I'm tired of it. In retrospect or hindsight or whatever, I wouldn't have built it with quartz. I don't think I'm ever going to use quartz again in a build. But speaking of quartz, we had Mystery, the mad lad, dedicated a significant amount of his time to getting me blocks of quartz. I don't know why everyone is being so nice, but I really do appreciate it. It's definitely going to end up making a huge difference as far as the build is concerned. Otherwise, I ended up gathering a couple quartz myself. I'm grinding up some more nether brick, which I guess I don't really need to at this point. So let's just get these ready to go. A bunch of full stacks here, because I'm gonna need a bunch of smelted quartz on top of the other ones that I have to cut. And I'm probably still going to end up being shy. So we still got a little bit of the clay forging. I just went, to the town and over there and just grabbed a little bit more. We should have enough terracotta to finally finish this stupid thing up there. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking so negative about my mega base. It's just, oh my god, what a project. This is how we're looking on our quartz right now, which this is gonna go by instantly. Same with the gold. I don't think, we're definitely gonna be shy on the gold. You can see that 11 is gonna go probably just to 1/4 of the 4 quarters that we need. And then same with the quartz, unfortunately, is going to go towards all of these walls, and it's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So we'll see where we're at, but frankly speaking, it is probably going to go by insanely quick. Let's first of all finish up the red terracotta. And then I think another thing that I probably want to actually do, more so in retrospect, what I should have done was completed this structure first and then started working outward, because then at least I could have this and slowly turn it into our main base. Because if I'm gonna be real with you guys, I still don't consider this home. I kind of come here and spend hours and hours and hours working on it, but anytime I need more supplies, or if I decide to go caving and stuff, I usually go through the nether all the way back to my other base. So yeah, that's kind of sucked. I'm gonna consider this done when I've got the bulk of the structures finished, and then I'll just slowly work on it off camera. I mean, granted, I've been working on this thing off camera for like weeks, but you know what I mean? Like I'll consider like, okay, well now like the copper, for example, very low priority for me. I can get that done pretty easy if I want to, but I'm trying to tackle things one at a time, as I keep reiterating throughout all of these videos. And essentially I want to start making this into a home, right? Like that I feel is really going to tie it all together. But with all of that said, let's go and see how far the copper, or not the copper, the quartz gets us. Why do I keep mixing up quartz and copper? Well, we pretty much have exhausted all of our resources once again. And some of these are going to end up being quite easy. Some of them are not. So you can see every spot down there that's orange, because this is the Lightmatica mod. It's basically a schematic so that I know what I'm actually building. You can see that for the most part, everything's filled in. All of these colored blocks right here is a conflict because the fence isn't attaching to the gold block because the gold block is missing. This is actually the blueprint saying that a gold block is supposed to go there. So you can see we're still missing a significant amount of gold, which kind of sucks. And then we are also missing a bunch of crimson trapdoors, which that's easy enough. I just ran a crimson wood because I haven't farmed it in a while. And then this top layer right here, we still need a lot of quartz. So let's actually take a quick peek and see, based on the schematics, let's see what the material list is. So the biggest things that we're missing, we are still missing, by the looks of things, 400 quartz. So that's quite a few stacks. I don't know where's the block of quartz coming into play. It says that I'm missing 239. Oh, a lot of those are actually, I know what that is. I started actually taking some of the quartz from the center there. So you can see there's some of them are actually glowing blue right now because they are still missing, like it's saying, oh, you have to place these here because that's how I saved the schematic, which means that I can just steal all of these because these were all mine anyway, right? So why not just do that? Also, yes, I am well aware that I've been recording these recent clips without my green screen up. It's because I've been lazy. Die, pigmen. So I'm just gonna chill here at the gold farm for a little bit. I figure that gold should be our priority right now over the crimson wood. Hello? It's not the most efficient farm. Once they start pouring down here, it'll be fine. But if I can get the gold blocks, then I can go for the crimson, and I figure that that will that'll end up syncing up nicely because the gold is the big resource that I'm really struggling with, and is probably going to end up taking the most time next to the quartz, obviously. Okay, so again, it's not a super efficient farm, but we got 22 gold blocks now. I spent maybe like 30 minutes to an hour farming it. And then I went and got some strip crimson stems, or just, well, the crimson wood, and then I just stripped it myself. But that should definitely finish up our crimson. I don't think this is going to finish up our gold. And then I just got a little bit of quartz just for good measure. So we'll see where we're at. Dude, seriously. I was able to get like a little bit down here, only up to there. Still need all that. Still need all that. I was able to get a bunch of the gold up there though, so that's nice. We're almost there, but honestly, at this point, I think I'm just gonna dedicate like a significant amount of time grinding this myself. And then I'll just like clue you guys in once I've got the entire build done. Because at this point, like I said, like I'm kind of sick of not necessarily the grind, but like just trying to make this video has been like such a mess for me. So before we actually start finishing up the base, I thought that we should take a little bit of a break here and not only do a little bit of enchanting. I did finally get a good helmet because I got Respiration 2 on another helmet, and then I combine it with this one, which also had Respiration 2. So I think this is pretty much maxed out as far as a helmet is concerned. What I'm really lacking right now is gold because I've been spending so much of it working on the base. So what I want to hopefully do is go caving for a little bit, see if I can hopefully find some gold, but I might have already mined all of this out. And I really want to convert my axe and helmet to netherite. But then on top of that, Czuk is on, and I hope that I don't take too long doing this because I want to catch him so that we can go check out his base really quick as kind of a finale to today's episode, because I just did the calculations of how much more, like how much longer it's going to take. Sorry, I'm getting a little lost in my own cave. To finish the base, and I'm pretty much just gonna grind it out and finish it like all in one sitting myself, and then the next video will have the base like ready and done. But until that comes, it's still going to be like quite a couple days away. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try and see if I can end up finding some gold. Oh my god, I'm so used to having my gamma maxed out now. Yeah, I guess I should mention the importance of this is I haven't been wearing a helmet up until this point. There was like one time I wore an iron helmet, and then it was just like, no, I wanted to actually like be able to see what was going on, and I don't know, I thought that it would make for like better videos if I just didn't wear the helmet and then tried to have everybody else not wear helmets when we were interacting with them. But now that we've been playing for such a lengthy period of time, it doesn't really matter. So, oh, this is how dark it normally is. Okay, I'm cheating and I don't care. But yeah, the aqua affinity makes a big difference. The respiration, being able to actually go into these water caves now, I feel is going to be quite helpful because there are so many water caves. It's actually unreal. Come to think of it, this would have helped out a lot when I was working. Well, I guess this will help out a lot when I'm working on the base and getting the gold that I need. But I think that we have enough now, so we can just head out of here, get some of our stuff set to netherite, and finally go and check Czuk's base. Oh my god, that was actually really close. I might... Oh, thank god. Okay. First of all, I don't have a blast furnace here because I'm an idiot. But then on top of that, I was really, really worried because I took a lot of my coal back over to our new main base, even though that base isn't really set up as my main yet. So I really need to get on it. But yeah, anyway, let's get some of this going here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Because I think we still only need one, right? It's been a while since I made one of these. Yeah, okay, Czuk was about to like head off, so I gotta try and get this done nice and quick. Sorry, I'm trying to remember where I stored everything. I think blue is where I'm keeping all of my super big boy treasure. Yes, there it is. Let's make sure that we leave one in there just in case. Oh. Wait. Does this require... Oh, it requires 4. Oh, man. So I'm still not even set up to, like, get the next set maxed out. What do I want, then? Do I want a helmet to be netherite, or do I want an axe? I probably want to convert my axe. It's kind of more important to me. Yeah, okay. Because the thing is, I'm using my axe, like, almost all the friggin' time, so this extra durability is going to be really, really nice. I could get sharpness 5 on it, but again, that's just for the sake of PvP, and I don't really care about stuff like that anyways. Here, you know what? Rather than wasting a crap ton of rockets, let's use Val's base as it should be. Up to helipad. Here we go. Woo! Signs to block a bubble vader. That's a good idea. I was trying to think, like I was trying to work out like what I was going to do for a bubble vader in my base, and then I was like, I don't really know what I can do to hide the water, and it's like, oh, signs. So Czuk's base is actually over here. If you guys remember, I don't know how many episodes ago that would have been, you know, until I get all of this into editing and stuff like that. But there was a point while we were building the mega base where Czuk's base got griefed, and I basically like hopped into world edit and started working on his base, and you know, gave him kind of a rough outline so that he wouldn't quit and would keep playing. And he has since been playing a lot. His mini goal that he's been working on has been getting mob heads, and now he's kind of slowly trying to get all of player heads, which is pretty crazy of a feat. What is that? It's something related to his bit. Oh my god. It's pretty crazy feat to get all of the mob heads and stuff like that. But on top of that, he had a whole bunch of them and then he lost them in the great purge that was his base. So I'm really excited because I haven't actually seen his base since he repaired it. Wow, dude. He's actually got really, like, this is so cool. Like, actually, oh god. Even if I turn the gamma on, like, it doesn't make a difference under here. Yikes. Is there a way to get in from the outside, dude? Nice. That actually looks dope. I don't know, maybe he doesn't have the mic on. Oh. Nice color palette, though. Where, what? No, just the record suddenly came on. And I've never heard this song. What? Oh, this was the way in, isn't it? How do you get back down, though? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's really come along, dude. I like it. Nice. Do these guys... Oh, okay. You actually got some traders going. Also, this song is a banger. What the heck? So these, I guess... These two spawners aren't beside each other. They're just on top of each other, like horizontally, right? So you just have them go to different depths, each of these holes. Yeah, that's pretty cool, though. Pretty lucky that they're overlapping. Oh. Are these all colored sheeps? Oh, wow. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, it was like weird. I think, do you have these chests locked? I honestly keep forgetting that we even had that mod. Cause yeah, I guess cause I'm off, it like lets me just look in it cause it gave me like a message about like overriding. Man, I gotta get my storage set up. Oh, right. I keep forgetting to, like, I have the idea for what I'm going to do for my, like, auto storage and sorting and crap, but I always forget about, like, a freaking auto furnace or auto smelter. That's cute, actually. Those poor creatures, bro. Still, this has come a long way, man. Like, heck yeah. It looks great. So where's the where are you keeping the mob heads? I like how a bee's head is just a bee. Man, it's so dumb and tedious how like pillager head, vindicator head. Ooh, I want to actually see what the warden's head looks like. Oh, it's got a little bit of 3D to it, like on the ears. Not that I can really see it, but it's kind of neat.